You're studying for hours. You're tired. You feel like you've done a lot. So why aren't your marks showing it? Because effort isn't the problem. Your method is. Let's be honest. A lot of what you call studying isn't actually studying. Sitting with a book open for 3 hours, that's not studying. Reading the same chapter again and again, that's not studying. Highlighting everything and feeling productive, that's not studying, that's fake productivity. It feels good in the moment, but it gives you nothing in the exam. Then comes passive learning. You read, you understand. You nod your head like, yeah, I get it. But the moment the question changes slightly, you're stuck. Because understanding something once is not the same as being able to write it under pressure. And then, overconfidence. You think, I've read this already. I'll manage. It's easy. Until the paper hits you with a question you've never practiced, and suddenly, everything feels blank. See, marks don't come from how long you study. They come from how well you can recall, apply, and write. If you're not testing yourself, you're not improving. If you're not practicing, you're not preparing. If you're only reading, you're only fooling yourself. This is the truth most people avoid. You don't need more hours. You need more honesty. Stop counting how long you sit. Start questioning what you actually did. Did you solve? Did you recall without looking? Did you struggle and fix your mistakes? Or did you just sit there, feeling productive? Because at the end of the day, your marks don't care about your effort. They only reflect your preparation. So if you're studying a lot but not scoring, don't work harder. Work real. Fix the way you study, and your results will follow. So what does real studying actually look like? It looks uncomfortable. It looks like getting questions wrong. It looks like sitting there, stuck, thinking, why can't I solve this? That feeling? That's not failure. That's your brain actually working. Let's take maths or physics. Reading solved examples and saying, yeah, I get it, means nothing. Close the book. Try the question yourself. If you can't solve it without looking, you don't know it yet. Real studying is solving the same type of questions until your brain starts recognizing patterns automatically. Not once, not twice, until it feels obvious. Now, biology. Reading the chapter 3 times won't save you. Instead, read one paragraph, then look away and ask yourself, what did I just learn? If you can't explain it in your own words, you didn't actually understand it. Those tiny terms you skip? That's exactly what shows up in MCQs. Chemistry? Don't just memorize reactions like a robot. Ask yourself, why is this happening? What changes here? And then practice writing it. Because in the exam, you're not reading chemistry, you're producing it. Now here's something most people avoid. Testing yourself. Not after you finish the syllabus, not one day before exams. Every single day. Solve questions without looking. Write answers without checking. And yes, you'll get things wrong. A lot. Good. Because mistakes you find now are marks you save later. Also, stop overestimating yourself. You don't know a chapter until you can solve its questions, recall its points, write it clearly under time pressure. If you can't do that, you're still in the illusion phase. And one more thing. Stop chasing long study hours like it's some badge of honor. 4 hours of real, focused work will destroy 10 hours of distracted studying. So instead of asking, how long did I study? Ask, What did I actually achieve? Because your notebook doesn't lie. Your test scores don't lie. But your brain? It lies to you all the time. So yeah, you're not failing because you're lazy. You're failing because you've been told that studying equals sitting with a book. It doesn't. Studying equals struggling, solving, recalling, correcting. Do that consistently, and watch how fast things change.